Good news. She got cleared through check-in.
Yes, that's the good news.
Are you happy you're going home, Mel?
Of course, I'm happy.
I tell you what, that was pretty tense. They said for us to be here at 4. That's when they'd start working on the check-ins, and then they drug it out and drug it out. Typical fashion of Filipino time.
It's a normal
It's just the
Filipino
normal
time.
Filipino time.
If it says 4 o'clock,
It
it's
means
got
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
And of course, we're anxious to know, man, and it was stressful. Oh my goodness. And I got on to one of the employees there though, because we are the only flight that's preparing here in the whole airport, and everybody's lining up, and he's going down through there and where they got you in the little roped off area, pushing for everyone to squeeze up to each other, want me to roll my back forward an extra foot up to this next woman's leg and all that. And I said, we have a whole airport right here. There's nobody else in here. And don't you realize they're saying to stay away from each other, to spread out, and you're cramming us together? And he said, but, and I said, no, but it's supposed to be, we're all supposed to be apart. It's not a jeepney. And and he said, okay, sir, okay, sir. And he stopped it and he walked away, and that ended that. But you know, I just thought that was kind of funny. It don't matter anyway. We're all about to be crammed on a plane together. But the longer we're apart from each other, probably the better, you know. So, just want to cover a little bit of what's happening here right now. First of all, I just want you to look at this beautiful, beautiful airport in Cebu. It is amazing. Each terminal down through here is designed like this with these big laminated wood beams. Just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful airport. Uh, it's world class. It's automated all over the place. Even where you come in to like check in and scan your bags through X-ray and all, is top of the line. I feel like it's even way superior to what we have like in DFW Airport and all. It's pretty cool, and I like too that the trays are large, that you can drop your like backpack, your laptop and stuff down in. It's not some little tiny tray that you can barely get it in there. And it's like an all automated conveyor. When you take a tray, another one shoots forward. It's not like stacks of them. And everything moves and goes through and shifts over to one side if it has to be checked by hand. It's very state of the art. I'm sure there's other airports in the world too that have them, but a lot of the airports that we're always passing through don't have it so nice as this new airport here, upgraded airport in Cebu here, Mactan, Cebu. Well, the great news is here in this beautiful morning, and let's stop and just look outside here a minute. Sorry for the glare on the glass, but a very beautiful morning. Yeah, so y'all look out there and remember God created a beautiful, beautiful world. And always in this world, we have to deal with the ugly as well, amidst all the beauty. So don't let the ugly part dominate your life. Don't let it keep you down. Don't live afraid. Be happy. Be happy that we were a chosen species out on a planet that was chosen, that's floating out there in this space. So random. And we we are a chosen species for sure. And remember that always. Be blessed. And that we're also gave the knowledge, unlike other creatures, that we have a fighting chance to fight back against these things that come upon us. We have a chance, we have a choice, we have knowledge, we have very smart people, we have the science out there. So humans are overcomers, and we're going to overcome this, and this is why there's so many measures being taken right now to try to overcome this. And so just cooperate and don't panic. Just keep good hygiene. All of this will pass. And once again, I guarantee humans will prevail. We will prevail. All right. So back to the news. One more time out this beautiful window here. Yeah. We got here to the airport, and they said be here at 4 o'clock so we could try to do the check-in, because whatever needed to be done on Melinda's deal. And we got here. We are the only flight that we saw checking in to fly out of here. We saw no other part for any other gates, anything besides this flight to fly out of here. There could be others. I just don't know them if there is, okay? And got there, and they were slow. The women sitting around, the girls working the gate, they're just gonna work it to the last minute before they open the gate, doing their hair, doing their makeup, taking their sweet time, joking and playing with their workmates. 4 o'clock passes, 4:15 passes, and we're like, okay. So we jumped out of bed and hurried out of the room and had no coffee, water, nothing. And now we're standing here in a line while we watch you guys do your hair and do your makeup and chit chat and have fun with each other. I was like, I don't like that. Just and not even a place here at the airport open at the time that we can get a cup of coffee. So that's was stinking too. But just stay calm, just chill, because that's what they call Filipino time. You know, if you don't know that by now, you don't have no business being here. So at that point, we finally got on up, and the girl checked us in, and everything went smooth as ice for Melinda. They worked on hers first. I don't know what they had to do. I asked, but she just kind of ignored me. But I'm sure it was just probably something to do with her green card, and I don't know. It could be her passport. It's getting close to expiring. We went and tried to get it renewed in Iloilo, and with all this going on, it was mayhem there. So we decided just to renew it down in Houston, Texas. It goes out in July. A lot of times they want like 6 months still on the passport. So, you know, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. She didn't answer, but we got through, and Melinda is clear, good to go. And we can get that passport done in 1 day down in Houston. Sounds like a wonderful road trip anyway. So we got her checked in. The second that I saw them print off Melinda's tickets, it was the biggest sigh of relief. I felt like from a hot worry and sweat going over me to just a cool chill. It changed everything. I just felt the heart rate just drop, you know, and you can see it put a smile back on my face. Of course, I love my wife, and my wife is my life. So if I got to go there and be without her, I'd just rather not go there. That's just the way it is. My wife is my life. Melinda is awesome. Awesome, awesome. So, you know, and I wouldn't, no way just going to get on a plane and fly away and leave my wife in a city that she's not even from, that's in lockdown and no place to go. I mean, of course she's tough, but man, what kind of husband and marriage is that? So we're in it, you know, what they say, in it to win it, you know. We're in this together. Well, it's all good. It's all great, man. I'm just enjoying watching the sun rise over the city over there. It's just hard to believe this airport is so quiet. There are like no people. If I walk around past all of that and go into other wings, it's just a little group of people right over here. It's going to get on the plane with us. It's just a small group of people right over there. You know, we seen this lady, tall, blonde-headed European lady in front of us with a gentleman, and she was trying to tie a scarf around her face, and it was slipping down. It was slipping down, and she was really trying to keep the scarf on her face, and I could tell it was really bothering her a lot. So we had already gave away some masks to taxi driver, to another airline passenger, and different ones. So we're like, Melinda, she whispered, maybe we ought to give that lady a mask, and I thought there a second, and we'd already been given masks because I have a bulk of them and they're in plastic, and I'd already been given masks to others. So we clean our hands, sterilize them with alcohol, and we just barely grab a hold of the strap and lift one out. So nevertheless, I gave the lady like 3 of them because she's got a lot of travel. She was so happy, and if that was her husband or whatever, they were happy, and it made me feel good. I could tell she was worried, and I could tell it took a lot of stress just to have that mask, because apparently it meant something a lot to her. So made me feel better. Wow, I'm checking this out, man. They got these military aircraft sitting out here. Let me see if I can show you here. Oh yeah, by the way, man, I don't know what it was that took off out of here this morning, but even at our hotel, it rattled the building. Even the workers there came outside, and they're trying to look to the sky and everything. Whatever this aircraft was, it was some powerful stuff. My goodness, I didn't have that recorded, but if I could have, man, it was something else. I don't know what took off, but whatever it was, there was some kind of beast took off out of this airport this morning. It was not like one of these jets here taking off. This thing had some power, and it was loud. Well, let's check out these aircraft that they've rolled out and got staged out here now. I saw them bringing these out yesterday. We got some helicopters sitting down there right now as well. Kind of hard to get it through this glass. Thank you for all your support, and probably by the time you see this, we'll probably already be in the United States, and I'll be putting this video up. This has been a real life situation. I never ever would have thought that I would be caught out in something like this in the world. That it's like the day the earth stood still, and it's continuing to clamp down more. But to be caught here and see places that are so vibrant just dead, and to see like this airport just lifeless, and to already be seeing planes that are getting parked, and they're already covering and wrapping the engines and storing them up, laying off staff, and this has happened all around the world. I just never ever thought that I would be caught right in the middle of any of this, but it is what it is. It is what it is. This will definitely be one for the history books. They'll pick it apart every which way. They'll pick apart the rights. They'll pick apart the wrongs. But no matter what it is, it's what we've had to deal with. But still, it's a beautiful world. And still, man can create beautiful things. actually made it finally just now aboard the plane. It is a huge sigh of relief to even know that you're actually both here on the plane. Man, I got a window seat they gave me. I didn't have a choice on this, but I'm happy for it. And we'll see how crowded the plane's going to be, if it's a full plane or partial or what. We'll see here soon. But blessed to be on this flight. I mean, at this point in our journey, if we made it to Japan and we got held there, I'd rather be held there at the moment. So it's a country with really strong ties and good relations to the U.S. as well. We have military bases there. So yeah, that makes a difference to me as well. So we're going to be on to our next part of this journey.